Hey guys, HSW Chinkin here. I'm gonna try to get my mic closer. There we are, so you guys can actually hear me. Oh, that's right. It goes through my Connect here. It's 5:35 in the morning, and I just wanted to talk to you about what I've been going through for the last couple days, few days. So I'm very tired. I'm kind of out of it. Really sleeping on my lap, as you can see. Well, I started hurting really bad. I think it was Monday at 3 in the morning. I didn't get to sleep till 3 or 4 in the morning because of it. And so I went to the doctor Tuesday in the hospital, and she came in and gave me baclofen for muscles and said it was stress, which I have been going through a lot of stuff lately. My whole family has, and so because I had knots, muscle knots up and down my spine and my back, causing the pain. And so I went home. Day before yesterday went pretty good. I didn't you know, what's the word? Didn't feel too bad. That morning, I woke up at 3 in the morning, hurting, and was talking to my friend Joe. Well, not Joe. Gosh, man, I am out of it. Daniel, yesterday, uh, probably about 11:30, 12, and I started getting very sharp pains in my chest, like someone was stabbing in my chest, and it wouldn't go away. So I went to the hospital again. They made sure it wasn't my heart. They did something we've been meaning to do. They made sure it wasn't my gallbladder. I was there 6 hours. She's barking. I was there 6 hours, and dude, I'm not gonna hide it. I was being tortured physically, and it wasn't the hospital torturing me. The best way I can explain it, and it's what I said to my friend Joe and my wife and stuff. It's picture someone taking um, a big, huge blade, stabbing you in the back through the chest, and doing this number, turning the blade back and forth, and you felt it all, and you wasn't allowed to die. That's how I felt for 6 hours, non-stop, and I get those bad attacks sometimes, but I haven't had one in a long time. I haven't had one in years. And they checked my heart, my gallbladder, make sure it wasn't something going on with the gallbladder that was causing that pain. And of course, it wasn't. I asked for a pain, shot, and they gave me some Torald, which is really actually helpful. It's not a narcotic or anything, but it seems to help when I have these attacks. Then the doctor comes in, gives me a prescription for pep acid. I'm like, what? And he goes, well, let's try this to make sure it's not like a gas thing. That's him saying he doesn't know what's wrong. He doesn't have no clue what's going on. He doesn't want to do no more tests to find out. That's what that meant. And he leaves. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, freaking pep acid? What the hell? And the nurse comes in and I go, excuse me, nurse. I go, would you mind asking the doctor if he's got a minute, because I want to ask him about muscle spasms, nerves in the brain, and how it affects the body and stuff. And she goes, yeah, I'll see if he's got a minute. So she goes in and see if the doctor's got a minute. And she comes back with the, hey, he handed you this prescription of Flexerol. This is a muscle relaxer. I got muscle relaxer 2 days ago. And I looked at her and I was like, I shook my head and I go, I didn't want a prescription. I wanted answers. Why did he give me a prescription? And she looks at me and she goes, she shakes her head, not shake her head, but she goes, Travis, she goes, there's sometimes, best answer I've heard in a long time, by the way. She goes, there's sometimes stuff happens to a person's body, and there is no explanation for it. It just happens. There are really frustrating times when they do happen, but they happen. And so she left, and I left the hospital. I was hoping to find something out. I was there 7 hours, and I was hoping to find something out while I was having one of these bad attacks. My blood test was fine. My heart was fine. My gallbladder was fine. Sorry if I get emotional here. It is so frustrating. I've been going through this for 10 years now, and I know a lot of people is like going, well, I've been going through stuff my whole life, but it affects people differently because people have different personalities and different views of what life should be like. And I was 175 pounds 10 years ago. I was in MMA, Kachi Kimbo, martial arts, tournaments. You name it, I was doing it. Except for the enhanced drug stuff, I didn't do that. And trust me, I wasn't the best. I get beat. But it's frustrating. And this video is basically just to bear my frustration out a bit, trying to take off some of the stress. You know, Lily's trying to help. She's sleeping on my lap. But it's frustrating. I want to play with my son when he wakes up. I want to do things with my wife, you know, and I can't do it. And I've been in such severe pain for the last few days. I feel like something's happened to my body. You know how I feel like there's stages and I went down another notch. Because I've never hurt like this before, for this long. I will put it that way. I've never have hurt like this before for this long. And, yeah, it's just, dang it, and it's just, it's a frustrating situation with the body and the mind and the soul and the spirit. I gotta head out of here. Hi, Lily. She got up. Go on. You can go on. She got up. Oh, she ain't getting up. She's just gonna lay there. But yeah. Thank you for listening to this. I'm gonna go to the doctor. I see him Friday, and I'm not leaving until something happens. I'm thinking about giving up. I've had neurological tests. I've had needles in my arms. I've had needles in my head. I've been dead twice from this. It's causing so much stress, so much stuff. I'm thinking about just telling my doctor Friday, tomorrow. I give up. I just want to want to take care of the symptoms, and that's it. I don't want to look for what's going on anymore. I think I'm going to do that. That would take so much stress off my body and my mind and my soul that it wouldn't even be funny. And, people aren't going to understand why is he giving up all this kind of stuff like that. But this is a temporary vessel, guys. It's a temporary vessel. I'm here for the Lord, and I'm here for Lord Jesus. If He's ready to take me, He's going to take me. There's no part like with Paul. He asked for healed to be healed. Hey, Lily, go on. Alright, go on. He asked to be healed 3 times, and the Lord said, "No, my grace is sufficient for you." So there's no point in keep praying and asking for healness when the answer is no. My grace is sufficient for you. So I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm no quitter. Never have been. Never want to be. If I was a quitter, I wouldn't be here right now. I would have told the Lord to take me when I was in Vegas. But anyways, yeah, I want to let you guys go. Thank you for listening. Whoever listened to this. I love you guys. God bless. And oh, I gotta take this. You guys take care, okay? Uh, Give me some comments. I found this really interesting video about the brain and what stress and anxiety can do to the body through the brain when it causes pain and stuff like this. And I'm gonna watch it today and see if they have a treatment for that type of thing and see what the treatment is. And ask my doctor tomorrow to let's try the treatment for that. So, anyways, God bless. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Thank you for listening to me being the baby in bed now.